Okay, hey everybody, this is Chris. I'm here to give you all a little bit of advice and some pointers on one of the exercises I do for myself and also for people if they're interested in getting in shape. This is an exercise session that can be either easy, moderate, or hard depending upon your fitness level, and I will then take that and curb that accordingly to the person's fitness level. The equipment that's used in this is pretty simple. Use dumbbells. These are 10-pound dumbbells. This is going to be used for cardio boxing. You can use any weight or no weight at all to do cardio boxing. I use anywhere from 10, 15 to 20-pound dumbbells for alternating uppercuts, and you'll see that in a few minutes. The next thing that is used is the floor itself, or these push-up bars that are used, and I'll be using push-up bars today. This is to give a little bit better stretch to the chest muscles when you're doing push-ups. It also is harder, so I like doing it using these. The next piece of equipment is a simple jump rope. It's not so simple because it's tangled right now, but anyway, it's a simple jump rope. You can buy these pretty cheaply, or they get a little bit more expensive depending upon what you're using. This is a weighted jump rope. It has half-pound handles on each side. It's a speed rope, though. If you're looking at it, you can tell, and you'll see when I use it in a few minutes. It's used basically to maintain coordination, and also because of it being a speed rope, your eye and hand coordination has to come into factor, obviously, when you're using it. I also use a 1 and 2 pound weighted ropes. That makes the workout harder. It works the shoulders and arms a little bit heavier when you're doing it. And I'll go over in a few minutes when I'm using this the amount of repetitions that are done in each set. Lastly, I've got this big green huge balance ball. That's used for stretching at the end of each set. We'll go over that also when I go into the routine. And then a bike. You can use any kind of bike you want. This is a bike that's used in aerobics normally. This particular bike right here is set on a moderate setting right now for me to ride for 5 minutes before I get off and start doing the other exercise. The important thing with this is to build aerobic capability and also for strengthening conditioning. I do 5 sets. It takes about an hour to do this particular workout. The set starts and begins with 5 minutes of bike riding. I ride the bike at about 90 RPM plus for 5 minutes straight. As soon as I get off the bike, I go to a jump rope next. The jump rope is done in sets of 100, 125, and 150 reps, alternating each set. So the beauty or curse in that is if you're jumping a rope and you happen to catch your feet while you're jumping on the rope, then you have to start off from zero. So you could wind up potentially doing 300-400 reps if you're not concentrating hard enough and basically rope hits. And as far as an alternative for that, by the way, you don't even have to use a jump rope. You can just simply jump up and down like I'm doing right now. And so if you have coordination issues, you can still do jumping up and down for about 1.5 minutes without having to use a jump rope at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get right into this. And when I do, my daughter's filming this, so anyway, I'm not going to be riding this bike for 5 minutes straight and having people bored watching me ride it. She'll pick up at about the 1 minute mark of me finishing riding the bike, and then you'll see how quickly the actual set goes from there in terms of time. The set itself takes about 10 to 12 minutes to do total. And your rest period is pretty much going to be when you get to a balance ball or whatever you're going to use yourself to either stretch a little bit or do other stuff that that you're going to be doing during that rest period, up to and including hydrating. That wouldn't be a bad idea either, because you may need to hydrate through this particular routine. So without further ado, we're going to get right to it. Thanks for making me laugh. Hey, Tom, Gabby.
Nope.
Oops, sorry about that. Then it's on to the big Pink Floyd ball. And this is your rest period. Okay, in conclusion, all I want to say is there is one other added exercise I do with people. It's for the abdominals. That is modified flutter kicks on the floor. Make sure that when you're doing them, you support your lower back by placing your arms, your hands underneath your back area of your back, lower back, right about where the top of your butt cheeks come up on your butt. Because doing flutter kicks without supporting that back structure can cause injuries. Have fun exercising, everybody. Anybody has questions, be kind enough to just contact me. I'll be glad to help you. Have a good day. Bye.